Magas regret voting for Trump. I don't give a fuck! You're a bunch of hateful, stupid idiots that deserve to lose your jobs and to deserve to be deported yourself.
I voted for him for lower grocery prices. He promised me cheaper prices on groceries. And that has not happened. Not only has that not happened, I'm getting my food stamps taken. I am getting my cash assistance taken. I am getting my Section 8 taken. I am getting all my welfare governments taken. I did not ask for this. I would not have voted for him if I knew this was going to happen. Somebody to tell me they're lying on me right now because what the you mean that I'm not gonna get my benefits? What the you mean? Because what the happened? Do you understand that there are people like me who cannot work? Do you understand there are people like me who have kids who cannot eat? Do you understand there are people like me who go hungry the last week of the month?
Hey everybody, it's Andrew. So, it looks like a lot of Trump supporters are regretting their votes. Oh my God, who could have seen this coming? I mean, what they're saying is that they didn't expect it to be so chaotic, and there are farmers who voted for him, and now they're going to lose their farms now because he signed an executive order basically just canceling the Inflation Reduction Act because Biden passed it and therefore it's bad. Trump hates it because it's a Biden thing. Well, yeah, so now these people are losing their farms because they already spent the money that the government had promised to give them, that they had signed contracts to give them. Yeah. And now they're being told, they're receiving letters in the mail that say, in spite of those signed contracts, we actually aren't going to be giving you those funds because Donald Trump has decreed so. He's decreed the Inflation Reduction Act as bad. And who else helped make sure that piece of legislation was passed? Oh, that's right. It was Kamala Harris. Yes, I think she was even the tie-breaking vote in the Senate to pass that legislation that helped those farmers, that gave them those contracts, and that promised them this money. And yet, they went out and voted for Donald Trump. Because you all thought that the 34-time convicted felon and twice impeached, infinitely unfit rapist was the one who was going to be less corrupt than the career prosecutor woman who spent her entire life as a civil servant and worked in all three branches of government, who served on the Senate Judiciary Committee and continually demonstrated her passion for law enforcement as Attorney General, as in every position that she had. She was California Attorney General, and everyone just believed the lies that the right spread about her, that she destroyed California. You think California's destroyed? California's not destroyed. It's just unreal. You guys want our sympathy now? You regret your vote now? Now you regret your vote. Now that you're impacted. Are you fucking kidding me? No, we don't have sympathy for you. We have concepts maybe of sympathy, but not sympathy, no. Because we have been saying to you for the past, not just 4 years, myself, I've been saying this to a very large number of people on Twitter.
I regret my vote. I never thought I'd say that, but I regret my vote. I voted for Trump. And now, in the first few weeks of his presidency, thousands of people are losing their jobs. I lost my job. I was the director of operations of bear studies. For the last 4 years, we've been studying whether or not bears in fact shit in the woods. And now it's gone. It's all gone. What am I supposed to tell my family? What am I supposed to tell them? If you voted for Trump, I don't even know what to say except fuck you. All the money being taken and all the jobs being lost. I don't know what to...
For the past almost decade, ever since Trump was first quote-unquote elected, I have been fucking screaming, and tens of thousands of us, probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of us, have been screaming to listen to us about this fucking guy. He does not care about you. He will never care about you. And he will never take responsibility for any of the horrible shit that's about to happen to all of you at his own hand. And I literally have said countless times that malignantly narcissistic sociopaths like Donald Trump and Elon Musk, by the way, for anyone wondering, who have narcissistic personality disorder, they are not capable of caring about any human being other than themselves. And that wasn't me speculating. That was me stating a fact as a psychologist. As somebody with 2 degrees in psychology and who graduated at the top of my class in psychology, who understands mental health, I was not alone in telling you this. This guy is the most unfit human being in the history of mankind to be anywhere near any kind of power, particularly the president of the United States. And he's the real reason that this is so just like that we have no sympathy at this point is because not only have we been warning you about this forever, but he was already in office for 4 years. It's almost like you guys just let your memories of that totally get rewritten. And that's what we can never, I could never, even like as somebody who understands psychology very well, I don't understand how you could be so weak-willed and so weak-minded and so that you would allow yourself just so weak as a person, so hateful as a person, that you would allow a bunch of people that you think are telling you the truth who aren't. You can't differentiate truth from falsehood. You can't differentiate reality. You can't differentiate reality from what's not real. It's so fucking depressing and unconscionable what you have wrought on this country. We also sounded the alarm about Project 2025. You know, that thing that Donald Trump continually said, oh, I don't know anything about that. What is Project 2025? What even is it? I haven't read it. Yeah, of course he hadn't read it. He doesn't read. He can't fucking read. But he was still lying about not knowing what it was. And you know how you could have known that is that every single fucking author of that, I'm not even going to call it a document. It's a fucking manifesto. You really should start reading it now. I know you don't like to read, just like your false prophet Trump, but you should check it out because that's everything he's doing right now. You see him signing out all these executive orders because he knows he knows that his agenda is so unpopular that he could never get it passed through Congress with his razor thin majorities. He's already spent the tiny little bit of political capital that he had, and that's gone. And now Trump supporters are just